Then, once we are done with, and I'll tell you this for sure, if you have a company that has international presence, this is what I've seen. People can adopt any standard or framework. NIST is popular anywhere in the world. But when you see a company that has location in Europe, EMEA, that's Europe, Middle East, Africa, they would likely use ISO. You know, US companies are definitely going to have a flair of NIST, right? Sometimes non-US companies will still have NIST because it's globally still used. But for company that has international presence, you will notice that because the reason is this, they want to use one that is accepted across multiple geography. So you will notice they will just, okay, you know what, we'll just take our ISO. Now, even if they take ISO, I can bet you they would have also had a time they've mapped to NIST already. So they have something on NIST just to keep it as, because North America is a big daddy for a lot of companies, they will still keep it and say, okay, we have done NIST, but they would have the ISO so that it can represent across multiple geography. And it's accepted a lot in Europe, in Japan, in Brazil, and India, Norway, Scandinavian. So any of this, I'm just giving you an example of real ones I've seen, right? Then of course North America, Canada, US, Mexico, naturally they will take it too. So, that's the way I've seen it used in general. Okay. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, cool. I didn't forget, folks. We're gonna have quiz. Ha ha ha. We're gonna have some fun quiz. All right. So the first one I would like us to do, and just kind of again, one thing I'll challenge everybody is when we do these quizzes, don't overthink it. The whole idea is simple. I just want you on your own, independently, just kind of, you know, um, challenge your thinking. It's okay, yeah, you may not get it all, but it's okay, no big deal. But just give yourself a chance to kind of think through it and understand it yourself. That's the whole idea, okay? So no big deal. All right. I'm not gonna tell your kids that you got 90 over 100. All right, so don't worry. Okay, let's get started real quick. Let's see. We're gonna do the first one. This is gonna be on NIST in general. And let me share my screen and I'll tell you guys the code real quick. Let's just have fun with it. So Kahoot is, for those of us that have not used Kahoot before, just log into kahoot.it, kahoot.it. All right, so let's go. We're gonna do team mode. Let's get started. And the pin is, if you can see my screen, the pin is 9429511. And I'll change the name now so that I will cause you guys will be fighting with each other a little bit. Orange, yellow. So just select your team and don't worry. Don't bail out on your team if they don't win, okay? It doesn't mean you only get better. Don't worry. Don't call me later and say, please, I want to change my team. You know, if you do that, it will not be fair, right? So we win together. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm so used to losing. So, but we are still loyal to our fan base. Huh? Please make sure you're part of it. Make sure it's very important. It's part of the engagement process to foster retention. What does 861 manage? What does it manage? What does 800? Now you might ask me and say, well, all of us passed it. Why would my team be second and third? Excellent. Supply chain. Yep. Ooh, orange team not playing games. True or false? True or false? All right. So, okay. Okay. True or false? Next one, 800, I want to include incident response. Oh man, this is an unfair one. I kind of set you guys up on this one, but life is not fair, right? Don't worry, I'll just send a message on this other two. True. Ha Now, I'll tell you one thing. Anyone that doesn't include incident response, I will be suspicious, really. What kind of standard will not have that in if it's a bigger standard anyway, generally speaking? Okay, true or false? NIST 800 improve vendor accountability, true or false? Somebody said we cannot see the question. Well, the question is there, and I'm sharing my screen, so I'm sure you should be able to see it. You just answer it, but my screen is shared. All right, true. Man, these orange folks are not playing games today. What is the benefit of NIST 800 and 161? Improve security, that's fair. Okay, green team is coming close. How does 800 161 help organization? Manage supply chain risk, awesome. What is the purpose of a risk assessment? What is the purpose of a risk assessment? What is the purpose of a risk assessment? Okay, all right. Man, these orange folks, man, you guys have taken it to another level. 830, a comprehensive document for conducting risk assessment, true or false? Excellent. What is the role of this 830 in risk assessment? Hmm. Now I can see why implement security control could be definitely part of it, but the first one was a better answer. Wow, these orange folks are not joking, man. Okay, man, you guys came really, really. Somebody made you guys mad, right? What is the strategic cornerstone of the NIST Cybersecurity Framework? What is the strategic cornerstone? So out of this, there's one area that is really the strategic side of it, right? Who made the orange team mad? Those guys are not joking, man. All right, govern. Anything leadership, policy, procedure, naturally we know it's going to be around that govern. Okay. Oof. Okay. What is the NIST CSF 2.0? Risk management. set of best practice for cybersecurity risk, framework for vendor accountability, holistic approach to risk management. Excellent. Remember, CSF 2.0 gets into the comprehensive side of things. So, wow. Okay. What is the purpose of, okay, redundant, but let's see. Hmm. You know, even I, at a point, I was actually tilting towards strengthening cybersecurity posture. It's just which one is closest. They are both true, in my opinion, too. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, multi-select. What are the benefits of conducting a risk assessment? What are some benefits? You could choose multiple here. All right, I agree. Everything. All right. Boy, this orange team, you guys are not playing. All right. Is 830 a widely recognized framework for risk assessment? True or false? Excellent. Excellent. Man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think, what is the strategic cornerstone of this again? Yeah. Why not? Bonus. Let's go again. Awesome. Govern. All right, third place, blue team. Second place, silver. Let's go, green team and the undisputed champion, orange team. Woohoo. All right, to celebrate orange team, I'm gonna put your banner in my mic now. Orange is ruling right now. Woohoo! Go orange. All right, orange team. You guys are the winner on this one. Awesome job. Woohoo! Okay, awesome job. Uh, somebody said, "How does?" Oh man, I'm seeing protests already. How does this call work? My team is at the bottom. That's why I answered all the questions correctly. Well, it's timing also. So if you answered it, but you didn't answer it ahead of others, hey, orange team, we got some protest here. All right, guys, don't worry. We got a second chance later, okay? Oh man, somebody says slow internet. Also, okay. Okay, somebody said lots of people in orange team too. Well, it's a two-edged sword. If you have lots of people and they are giving you horrible score, it will affect them more too, really. Okay, all right. Hey, don't crucify me, folks. I didn't take the test. But very well done. Uh, oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, cool.